Hello and welcome to the Red Fox Report presented by the Marist Center for Sports Communications. I'm Robert DeFelice. Joining me today is James Haug. We got action coming to you from men's soccer, women's basketball, swimming, and volleyball.
Starting with men's soccer, Mount St. Mary's visits the Red Foxes in Tenney Stadium in their last game of the season. Early in the game, Schulman with a cross to a wide-open Jared Julo, who taps it in for his fifth goal of the season to give the Foxes the early 1-0 lead. 10 minutes later, Captain Liam Salmon takes it himself down the sideline, jukes a couple of defenders, and sneaks it past the keeper for his second goal of the season. This one makes it 2-0 Marist later in the first half. Looking onto the second half now, Marist not done. Julo with a beautiful cross and finish for his second goal of the game and sixth of the year to make it 3-0 Foxes. But they are not done just yet. Only 3 minutes later, Schulman with another beautiful cross, this time to Max Newfield, who heads it in his last career game. Newfield gets his first career goal. This one makes it 4-0 Marist. The Mount would add a late free kick goal to make it 4-1, and that's where this one would end, as Marist ends their season on a 5-game unbeaten streak.
Now on to women's basketball, as the Red Foxes open their season hosting Villanova in Brian Georges' final home opener as the women's coach. Early on, the Red Foxes played well. Midway through the first quarter, Kiara Fisher steps back and swishes a three, putting Marist up 11-9. Then with time running down, it's Fisher yet again draining a mid-range jumper. Red Foxes took a 17-15 lead after one. In the second quarter, the Wildcats, fresh off an NCAA tournament appearance, would start to assert themselves. Maddie Burke gets a wide-open look from three and buries it. Caps a 15-4 run, and Nova goes up by 9. Then, with time running down in the first half, it's Maddie Segrist, the Poughkeepsie native, fighting on the boards and eventually getting it to go. Nova won the rebounding battle by 20. Wildcats went up to the locker room up by 8. In the second half, just like last season, the Red Foxes really struggled on offense. Fisher gets trapped and turns it over, and Nova gets an easy layup in the other end, with Segrist able to put it away. With 1 minute and 28 seconds left, Segrist checks out to a standing ovation from the Nova fans. The Red Foxes made it hard on the Wildcats, but Nova takes it 60-38.
On to swimming. Men's and women's swim hosted Colgate on Friday. Tyler Wenzel, who just won the MAC Diver of the Week, sweeps both the 1 and 3 meter dives. The men's team won 13 out of the 17 events with a score of 190 to Colgate's 85. On the women's side, graduate diver Madison Sweeney took home wins in both the 1 and 3 meter dives as well. Freshman Genevieve O'Neill won both the 100-yard and 200-yard backstroke, and the women's team extended their winning streak to 3, advancing to a 3-2 record on the season.
Now finally moving into volleyball as they traveled to Siena on Saturday, November 5th. Marist on a current 3-game win streak heading into this game. First set, Marist leads 25-24. Ball sent over to Siena, and Haley Hinkle with the spike, but a diving effort by Morgan Owens keeps it alive. Siena returns fire once again, but the ball is hit out of bounds, and Marist wins the first set, 26-24. Now moving into the second set for the Red Foxes, they're up again 24-16. Siena's Sarah Wagner is blocked by Jordan Newblatt and Vanessa Zlog, but the ball is once again hit out of bounds as Siena tries to reset their attack and is unable to do so. That is one of 5 blocks for Newblatt on the day, and Marist takes the second set 25-16. On the third set, Marist leads 24-20. Ball set for Jordan Newblatt, who finishes it with a kill. That was one of her 7 kills on the day. Marist takes the third set and wins the match moves on to 12-4 on the season.
That's Robert DeFelice. I'm James Haug. Thank you for joining us on another edition of the Red Fox Report presented by the Marist Center for Sports Communications.